This video is sponsored by Aura. Hey everybody, Brandon Boyd with The Brandon Boyd Show. Thank you so much for watching. This is going to be a very fun episode today because I'm going to show you what I carry every day in my wallet. It's going to be a lot of fun. I wonder what could be in there. But today I want to cover the credit cards that I carry on a daily basis and why I carry them. This is by no means going to be a full review of every single one of these cards, but I am going to highlight the individual points that matter most to me in regards to these cards. So we'll talk about those specific benefits and I'll tell you exactly what I'm carrying. And let me know what you carry every day down in the comments below, because again, we have a lot of new people watching this channel that are into points and miles credit cards. They're trying to figure all this stuff out. I think it would be a great idea if we could all share exactly what cards we carry and why. That's the most important part as well. Why do you have that particular setup? You may look at my setup and say, you're absolutely crazy, I don't like any of those cards. That's perfectly fine because everybody has their own individual strategy, okay? Long story short, we're gonna have a lot of fun on the show today, all right? Before we get started, do not forget to be awesome. Give me a big thumbs up on this video if you find it entertaining or helpful, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notifications for alerts. Keep in mind, if you are interested in any of the cards mentioned in today's video, or any credit card for that matter, click on the referral link down in the description below, and you'll find the latest referral offers out for many of the most popular cards on the market today. Remember, this does help out our channel quite a bit when you apply through that link. It keeps us going, helps us produce great content, and you guys are absolutely knocking it out of the park on that, and I can't thank you enough for doing that. As we go through my wallet, you're also going to notice that I have a points multiplier setup versus a cash back setup. I'm a much bigger fan of points versus doing cash back because you can get a lot more value using transfer partners when you accrue points than you can in just using a general cash back option. So for me, I like points, but if you like cash back, that's a perfectly good option as well. Remember, we all have different strategies for what we carry every day. With that said, we've got a lot to cover. I say we just get into it. Let's open up the wallet and see what's inside. I got this wallet just a few months ago when I was in New York City, and you can see my review of where we stayed in New York City at Park Hyatt as well if you want to take a look at that video down in the description below. So this is a wallet from Burberry. I bought it in New York City, and it's called the Check Bifold Wallet. It has 6 card slots. It's smaller. They actually have a version that has 8 card slots, but it's just a little bit too big for the pockets that I have. There's no divider slot for money, but it does have one single slot for money, and I do like that because the divider slot in the money area just makes it too bulky, and I don't carry a lot of cash anyway. It's very simple, clean, it's canvas and leather, it's durable. Yes, it's $380, I know that, but you know, some people spend money on certain things, some people spend money on other things, all right? You may have something that you spend extra money on. I appreciate a good wallet that I don't have to worry about replacing every 6 months to a year. I know this one's gonna last me for a while, so don't give me a hard time, okay? The left-hand bottom slot of my wallet is where I keep my men's spin card, and it doesn't matter what card it is. If it's a men's spin card, it is going in that slot because I want it front and center, and I want it as a reminder to me that I need to hit the sign-up bonuses on these cards. In this slot currently, I have the Aviator Business Card, and I've made several videos on my application process with this you can check out below, but they do have a sign-up offer of 80,000 American Airlines miles with $2,000 spent in 3 months. There is a $95 annual fee, but there is a $95 statement credit the first year to help offset that. Again, I think it's important to have one slot just dedicated to men's spend so you never forget to hit that sign-up bonus. Moving on up to the next slot above that, I've got the American Express Blue Business Plus card, and this is what I consider to be my catch-all card when I want to earn additional membership rewards. Now, what is a catch-all card? It's pretty simple. For any purchases that don't fall into some of those bigger multiplier categories with other cards, I use this card for those in-between transactions that really catch all other transactions. The Blue Business Plus earns 2 times points on every transaction for the first $50,000 spent every year, and there's no annual fee. It's an easy card to carry, and I've actually got the old school design, the transparent design, and I like that a lot better. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know which design you like better down in the comments. And finishing up on the left-hand side of the wallet in the 3rd slot, I've got the American Express Business Gold card. And you can see there's going to be a divide line between American Express and then Chase on the other side. So you'll see that in just a second. But I love the American Express Business Gold card because it gives me 4 times points on my top 2 spend categories within the list that American American Express dictates you can earn the 4 times points with this card. So for me, that is gas and restaurant spending. I definitely take advantage of this 4 times in those particular categories. Now, I know there are other cards that can offer 5 times points and things like that, but I really like the American Express Business Gold card because it offers it on 2 different categories. There is a $295 annual fee, but for me, I think this card is definitely worth it. Let's talk about today's sponsor, Aura. Now, we do everything online, all right? You're watching this channel online, and Aura makes the online experience a lot safer by protecting your personal information from hackers, scammers, and spammers. Aura continuously monitors the dark web looking for your information like emails, passwords, social security numbers, and they will send alerts to your phone or email and let you know exactly how many times your data has leaked. Now, I did this myself. When I signed up for Aura, it kind of kept me up at night the first night because I realized that my data had been leaked 11 times. Aura also gives near real-time alerts for things like suspicious credit inquiries. So if somebody's trying to open up a loan or a credit card in your name, you'll get those alerts lightning fast. They automatically send requests on your behalf to data brokers to remove your information, helping to reduce the amount of spam and robocalls you receive. Their VPN allows you to stay anonymous online by keeping your browsing history and personal information safe and encrypted, and their antivirus software will block malware and viruses before they infect your devices. Identity theft is so common that actually by the time I finish this ad read, about 4 to 5 people in the US will have their identity stolen. I was a Dave Ramsey financial coach for a number of years, and I always preached the importance of identity theft and how important it was to take care of your data. And I've even had my own identity stolen. It is awful, it's a mess, and it causes you a lot of headache. You don't want to go through it. So protect yourself and your family by going to aura.com/Boyd. That link will be down in the description below. And when you use that link, Aura will actually give you a free 2-week trial of the service so you can actually go online and see how many times your passwords, your email, or your social security number have been leaked. And you know what might be fun too? If you do sign up for Aura, comment down below if you've had any of your data leaked and let us know how many times it happened to you. Moving on to the right side of my wallet, in the first slot on the bottom, we are going to see the Chase Sapphire Preferred. The reason I like this card, it has a $95 annual fee, so it's a little bit lower. It earns 3 times points on dining, and it also earns 3 times points on online grocery purchases. That excludes Target, Walmart, and wholesale clubs. Now, I know some people look at that and say, hey, it's just for online grocery shopping, but hey, I do that a lot more now, especially with kids. It's hard to take them around the grocery store all the time. So for me, this one makes a lot of sense, and I love keeping this card here. Also, I like the travel perks associated with this, especially when it comes to car rentals. You get primary rental car coverage with this card, and we travel so frequently, I just don't like to go without this card in my wallet whenever we're traveling because sometimes I forget that the reservations are in my name for the rental cars, so I want to make sure that I keep that card with me just in case the reservations are under my name. I want to have that primary rental car coverage, and it just makes life a lot easier to keep it with me. In the slot above that, I've got the Chase Freedom card. That's right, the Chase Freedom card, not the Freedom Flex. However, the old school Chase Freedom card still gets the 5 times bonus on quarterly categories. And in this quarter, the rotating categories are select live entertainment, movie theaters, car rentals, and gas purchases, all right? And this is a reminder that with the sign-up offer going on right now with the Chase Freedom Flex card, plus this quarterly bonus category of gas, you can earn 9 times on gas in Q3 of 2022. Keep in mind that 5 times quarterly bonus category is good for the first $1,500 in spend in those eligible purchases each quarter. So 9 times in points is not too bad on gas. The reason it's in my wallet really is so I don't forget about it, and I don't forget about the 5 times category. Plain and simple. Between Kayla and I, we probably have 25 or 30 cards at least. So seeing this card visually in my wallet just keeps it top of mind because when you have that many, it can be easy sometimes to forget about all the great bonuses and perks that come with each card. This is one I just don't want to lose sight of, so I make sure it's in my wallet. Even if it's not a quarter that I plan on using the card a lot, I still keep it in there. And finally, in the top slot on the right-hand side, I've got the Chase Ink Unlimited card. This is a $0 annual fee card. You get 1.5 times on every transaction. And just like the Blue Business Plus card from American Express, this is my catch-all card when it comes to Chase when I want to earn ultimate rewards. It's 1.5 times on everything, no annual fee. This is a very easy card for me to keep in my wallet because it just makes a lot of sense. The Freedom Unlimited is another option here if you wanted the 1.5 times on all transactions. However, the sign-up bonus for the Ink Unlimited is just vastly superior. So if you're gonna go with one of the two and both have no annual fee, I'm gonna go with a card that has the better sign-up bonus, and that is the Chase Ink Unlimited. I do wanna make mention briefly of one of the cards that I really love that I don't necessarily keep in my wallet every single day, but it's a card that I get benefits out of every single month. And that is the American Express Platinum Card. The Platinum Card won some awards in my first annual Cardee Award Show, and you can check out that link down in the description below for that video. I think you'll like it. And why don't I carry it? Because the card is essentially a coupon book full of credits that are automatically used each month. So I don't need to have a physical card with me daily because the multipliers aren't great for everyday use. I use it for the credits, and thankfully there are a lot of them, but that's basically all I use that card for. And occasionally I will add an extra card into the money slots in my wallet if I'm traveling, depending on what I'm doing. So sometimes I'll get my Delta Business Platinum card, my Hilton Aspire card, my World of Hyatt card, or any other card that's associated with a specific travel purpose that I have in mind for a specific trip. So before I start packing, I'll go through my stack of credit cards that I keep in storage, run through them and see which ones may benefit me for that particular trip. Now, I don't take any out of the card slots. I'll simply just keep them in the money slot in there because, again, I don't carry a lot of money anyway. So that's just a good way to add an additional one here and there. But I don't carry those rotating cards every day. The ones I carry are the ones that I mentioned in today's video. So what do you think about my setup? Do you think I'm crazy? Are there any holes in my game? Please let me know down in the comments and let me know what your everyday carry is. Do you not even use credit cards? Do you use cash? Do you use debit cards? A combination of everything? Let me know and share that with everybody because, again, a lot of people are new to this. They're trying to get their finances in order, or they're trying to learn about points and miles, and they're trying to figure this out. So if we can all share our stories, I think that'll help out a ton. And I love seeing what everybody else is carrying because it also makes me think about my own setup and think, hey, maybe I should replicate something that I'm seeing down in the comments. I think it's going to be helpful for everybody, and I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this. Keep in mind, if you are interested in any of the cards mentioned in today's video, or any credit card for that matter, make sure you click the referral link down in the description below and apply for those cards through that referral link. That greatly supports the channel, and we really appreciate all of you doing that so far. If you found this video helpful or mildly entertaining, don't forget to be awesome. Give me a big thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications for alerts, and when you click on the Brandon Boyd Show, click, 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 you're going to get the latest information on credit cards, points and miles, travel, money, finance, and everything in between. And I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. We'll see you soon.